Hey, welcome to Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. This is the final stop on the Captain and Colonel's excellent adventure. We were in Fort Mill, South Carolina, just south of Charlotte. And let me show you our site. We have a pull-through site that's number 32. So here is the site. On the service side, notice there's a concrete pad. So by pulling this far forward, I'm level side to side and front to back. And we're only here one night, so I'm not going to unhitch. I'm just going to leave everything hitched up. I hooked up the electric, I hooked up the water. I'll drain the tanks a little bit later today, so I didn't bother getting those out. You can see we're hooked up. And I am off the road. The road starts there. On this side, you can see I put the awning out because the sun is over here, and that'll help shade this side to let the unit cool down a little bit. I pulled out 2 chairs just in case you want to sit out here. I'm going to cook out here. They do have a picnic table at the site, and you can see there's plenty of room for parking. If I was setting up for more than a day, I would probably do it different. Bathhouse is right there. But because we're in South Carolina, we get to add another state. So let's do that. Alright, so we're going to pull South Carolina off of here. And we are going to add it just like that. So we knocked off North Carolina, South Carolina, and Florida on the Captain and Colonel's excellent adventure on our way to Key West. So we're starting to fill up the East Coast anyway. So the KOA has pull through and back end sites and full hookup. So we'll check it out and see. First up, the bathroom. Bathrooms look nice. New tile, mirrors, nice sink area. Nice shower unit, separate changing area, lots of hooks. Oh, that's good. There's a toilet. They have 3 of those. Bathrooms are really clean and updated with the tile. The Fort Mill Charlotte KOA is a Journey KOA, so it's you know, one of the smaller ones, not quite as many amenities, and a lot of people use them when they're traveling. They're usually conveniently located right off the highway. This one is right off of 77. So from Florida to Pennsylvania, 95 to 26 to 77 to 81 is how we go, and this is right off 77, so it's perfect. If you don't have a camper, they also have cabins that you can rent. So you can get that experience, and you can see they have concrete pads that are level front to back and side to side, so that's really nice. So I imagine by tonight, when everybody comes off the road, all these sites are going to be booked. Here's more of a premium site where you're putting your rig on the concrete, and then there's a tiled patio with nice chairs and a fire pit. So they're nice. Some more cabins over here. These are pull through, nice concrete area. I mean, for a small campground, they have some really nice sites here. she got them through here too. Here's their laundry. $2.50 to wash. And $1.50 to dry. Plenty of units. Nice folding table. And then they have a change machine in here. And they have a couple of games. The most important one of all, Miss Pac-Man. So if it's raining, you can go do your laundry and play a game while you're waiting it out. So that's nice. You can practice your frisbee golf. So it's not a whole course, but yeah, you can work on some premium shots there. And then here is the dog park. Of course, the poop station. The etiquette rules are over there. And you can let them off leash here. Typical for many of the KOAs, you put your trash out in the morning between 8 and 10 and they pick it up. If you need propane, they're going to sell it to you. So here you can see they have a playground with sand, a bunch of things for the kids to do. They do have basketball here. It's a nice little pavilion area. It looks like they have some barbecues and table tennis. Here is their miniature golf course, so you can play a little mini golf. And here is the pool. See, we got some weather coming in, but it's a very nice pool. They got lots of lounge areas around, umbrellas to provide a little shade. And they do have the pool. That's nice. This is their check-in building, and these are the friendly folks that help you whenever you come in. Just remember to turn your camper into the lot off the road. So when you pull in this road and you turn the corner just like he did, and then they'll escort you to your site. So a pretty convenient way. They also have air there if you need air, and it is a dump station. So you'll come in this door and Val will check you out in here, and of course they have lots of different things.
Yep, it's raining now. Sideways.
Now at the Charlotte Fort Mill KOA, right at the entrance, there is a gas station. There's also a food truck with a place to sit that's covered. There's a bar there called Johnny's Place, and you'll also see there is a liquor store that has fully stocked, lots of different options for you. And then finally there is a convenience store there also, where you can buy groceries and items that you might have forgotten on your trip. It's called the Little Store at Johnny's Place. So that's available. Now, I didn't have to go and purchase gas here because we stopped at Buc-ee's, and you'll see that at the end of the video. Okay, we'd like to give you our impressions of the Fort Mill Charlotte KOA Journey, Fort Mill, South Carolina. Pop, what do you think of the sites?
They're pretty good. They're level, easy to get into and out of.
Yeah, very level, and they also have different types of sites. So they have the high-end sites that are concrete with patios and fire rings, and then they have some of the lower level sites. They have back-in sites. They have pull-through sites. So for a journey, lots of different sites to choose from. What about for dogs?
Well, they have a dog park. I believe all KOAs have dog parks.
Yeah, so KOAs, usually one of their standard features is dog park, where you can let your dog off the leash. every KOA that I've ever been to has been dog friendly, so it was nice to see even the Journeys, the smaller KOAs, have that. And of course the bathrooms were clean. They look newly tiled. So what'd you think about the laundry facility?
Well, they're nice. They have washers, dryers, and in the laundry there's arcade games if you're interested in that.
Yeah, so that gives you something to do while you're waiting for the laundry.
Yeah.
I think it was $2.50 to wash and $1.50 to dry, so not that expensive. And then from a recreational perspective, I did see they have frisbee golf. They have one of the frisbee golf, places that you can play. It's not a whole course, but it gives you something to do. What do you think about that pool?
The pool was nice, very nice.
Yeah, and it's right next to the mini golf.
Yeah.
And the playground.
Well, all that recreational area is close together.
Yeah, so that's really nice. They also have propane if you need it. And the staff is super friendly. Valerie's going to check you in. And the nice thing about this park, the owner that has the park also has the gas station out front. And at that gas station are the pumps for the fuel, a convenience store, a liquor store, a bar, and a food truck with covered pavilion to eat in.
Yes.
So there's a lot, right next to the campground for you to just walk over there and get something to eat. So overall, this
nice place.
Yeah, this campground, we did a nice job. It's right off Route 77, so it's a good spot if you're traveling from Florida up to the north.
Yeah.
Now this is our last spot on the Captain and Colonel's Excellent Adventure. What did you think of our overall trip?
Oh, it was a great trip.
What was your favorite campground?
The KOA on Sugarloaf Key.
When your camper backs up to the water,
yeah,
it's hard to beat that.
Yeah.
So that was nice, and of course we had a little bit of weather down there, but
yeah,
we managed to still have a lot of fun. And how about that bass fishing?
That was super. I mean, that's the best bass fishing I've ever done. But you're talking to a trout fisherman, so yeah.
We got one more 500-mile drive to make tomorrow morning,
and then we're home.
And then the Captain and Colonel's Excellent Adventure comes to an end.
Yeah.
I've made it to Buc-ee's. Got some fuel, going inside. Now Buc-ee's is a convenience store gas station complex that is the largest I've ever seen. More gas pumps and diesel pumps. The bathrooms are as large as most convenience stores, very clean, very nice. Inside the store, there's a host of things to purchase, including all kinds of snacks and equipment. Here you see some stuff that's available. And they have chopped brisket and pulled pork and all kinds of fantastic sandwiches and a soda selection that lines the wall. So if you've never been to a Buc-ee's, you got to take a look at this and give it a try. There is nothing else like it on the planet. And if you're an RVer, this is one of those places you have to stop at some point in your RV career. We loved it. What'd you think of Buc-ee's?
I couldn't believe it.
It's amazing.
It is absolutely amazing. I've never seen a restroom like that.
It's clean.
Yeah, it's clean and it's huge.
It is a big store. It has everything. And if you're an RVer, you got to stop at Buc-ee's.
Oh yeah.
It's an experience. Hey, if you enjoyed this video or the video series, The Captain and Colonel's Excellent Adventure, consider subscribing to the channel. It's free. It helps me out a lot. Also, ring that bell. You'll be notified every time I put up a new video. And give the video a thumbs up. That helps too. But more important than all that,
go have some fun out there.
hey, thanks for watching.